Oh, hey there, YouTube. What are you doing down there? What? This is so silly. What are you doing down there? Here, come up here. Come up here. There you go. Alright, sorry for the interesting intro. I thought I'd spice things up a bit. As you can see or can tell, I don't know, I'm filming things on my cell phone again. Camera on in my computer is working, but it has a lot of lag time. So, like, it's just really shitty quality. So, cell phone quality is better, so I thought, hey, I'll do it on my cell phone. So, this week's topic is family and partners. It was a very general topic, so I'm gonna kind of make it my own, and it's gonna be more about how me coming out as identifying as male has impacted my relationship with my family and partners. One, I don't have any partners. Whew, one and done. Family. Now, it has definitely strained the relationship. Yeah. Like, my parents strongly believe that we had a very great relationship growing up. And I think in my childhood, yes, but that's because I didn't really have any friends and I was made fun of a lot. I was a weirdo child, ask anybody. And then in high school, my parents' main focus was on my sister and trying to regain their relationship with her because they did not spend much time with her when she was a child, and they just fought all the time and like wasted energy, in my opinion. And then when she left for college, they started to focus more on me and started to realize, oh, that I'm very masculine, and you know they're yes on Proposition 8, if any of you know what that means, and if you don't, it means they're no for gay marriage. So, like, and when I came out to them, they're just like my mom cried. When I came out as being attracted to women, my mom cried, and my dad was just like being very technical about it, and like they weren't okay with it, but you know, they weren't going to kick me out. And then when I came out as trans, my mom didn't talk to me for a week, and my dad cried and said he was a failure as a father. And then I took it back because I couldn't stand the reaction anymore. And then first year of college was very, very difficult, because like I cut my hair short and I didn't tell my parents, and that really shocked them and it aggravated them because it made me look like a homosexual, which is kind of the point at the time, but now I realize it's more so to make me look like a guy, and which I am. Wait, why did I do that sarcastically? That's awful. I am a guy. That's stupid. Yeah, so this past year's definitely been strainful. Like they wrote some awful letters to me, explained their stance on me being attracted to women, or choosing to be attracted to women, and choosing to present myself as male, and it was so many awful words to the point where I tried to kill myself. Clearly, like, I'm still alive, and I was hospitalized, but I begged my school and the hospital not to contact my parents about this, and they didn't, because like they realized that my parents were the main cause of me trying to kill myself, and realized that if they found out and came and visited me, that would be a very bad thing. So my parents did not know. And then when then about a week later, my friends convinced me, you know, you need to tell them, like, you need to tell them. So I did, and they were shocked, and they couldn't believe that I was suicidal. Not like they, like, did not believe, they were just, like, in shock, like I didn't realize it, or couldn't see it, and they respected my wishes that I only wanted to remain in contact with them via email for a while. And then this past summer, my parents refused to pay my tuition for school up here in Washington State, and said, you know, you can either stay up there with none of our help or come back to California and we'll pay for you to go to community college, and we'll pay for you to live in an apartment and all that jazz. And all this summer I've been thinking about it, and like if I lived up here in Washington, like I'd be living paycheck to paycheck and would never be able to afford to go to school. Like, at least not within like the next like 5 to 10 years. So it wasn't really much of a choice. It was more so like, what am I going to give up more? If I go back to California, I give up my social life and my support system, and if I stay up in Washington, I give up my education and all that jazz. So that's why I'm going back to California. But my friends know this and realize that they will support me, and still will Skype and talk and all that. So definitely me being trans has put a strain on like a relationship between my parents and I. When I told my sister, like 3 months ago, she was just like, yeah, like mom and dad already told me, but to be honest, like I already knew, like, or I could tell, like it was obvious, and mom and dad are being stupid, and I know it's not a choice. Just don't kill yourself and stay alive, because even though we don't get along that well, I still love you. And so that was kind of nice to hear. But that's kind of how my family ties are. Not the best. Definitely a roller coaster. And hopefully in time things will get better. So, yeah, that's my story. Boo!